All right, so it's been a minute since we did the last one of these. This is the end of the season, right? Season's coming to a close. Cycle 5, Season 13. And for a while, every few weeks, we were checking out how crazy the stats were. So all I was told is you have to see it to believe it. I haven't checked out anything yet. I am on my European account. Also wanted to point out, by the way, look at this brand new overlay, you guys. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comment section. And of course, what do you guys think of these stats? Okay, what do you think of these stats? Drop a like, all that good stuff. So we're going to check out the #1 ranked player, Rambo Kloss. I think we've seen him before. A lot of the names I can't make out on the EU server. Points. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's check out this dude. So I really got to ask you guys. Let's go to squad. This is squads. All right, that's going to rank. There we go. 2,700 matches. In 2,700 matches, only twice he doesn't make the top 10. I don't care how you look at it. That's crazy. But what I like about this the most, if you look at the KD, remember, this is a #1 ranked player. You look at the KD, 4.46. Most eliminations, 21. We're not seeing like a 45, or a 53 type thing. Look, average damage. Dude, is this the first time ever the #1 ranked player was like legit? At least talking about the EU server. Other servers are known to be much more fair play than EU. This gives me hope. This truly gives me hope. Accuracy, 19%. I mean, obviously he's gonna have a great squad behind him. All right, even though he's #1 ranked player, this ain't solo squad, you guys. You know what I'm saying? He has a great team around him, but this guy, there's nothing that screams sus about this at all. Like if average damage was like 3,000, accuracy 50%, like you guys know those stats, right? So this is actually, I'm pleasantly surprised. I mean, this is the #1 ranked player. Again, that's another thing, because we are going to be checking out NA as well. We're going to compare and contrast NA to Europe. All right. But I always forgot about this. So shout out to all you guys in the comment section telling me about this. So look at survival ranking is the same. Elimination rate. Look, he has the guy in first place has 1 point higher. Look, 10,969. The guy in second place has 10,968. Everything else is the same. Survival ranking is the same. Overall ranking is the same, which is their rank points. Look at this. Look at this survival time. What the hell is this? He played for a month straight. 30 days out of 60, dude was playing the game. So that says a lot. The guy in second place, that's a whole 4 days less. Which might not seem like a lot, but it really is. I mean, a whole 4 days less, and he's the one in first place. So it's kind of a feels bad moment for the guy that played for an entire month and a day. So he's actually played 5 days less. Definitely wanted to highlight this. I always forgot that this, can pan out. So anyway, now that we've seen the first place guy, let's check out the second place guy. Because Europe is known to be, I mean, let's just call it for what it is. They're known to be like some of the biggest cheaters on the European server. There's a lot of hackers on the European server. So again, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, obviously this is crazy. When I say I don't see anything crazy, we're talking about things that are sussy in the stats. Over 2,000 matches. I mean, obviously an incredible KD for that amount of matches. He's averaging over 5 kills every single game. Over 2,000 times. Very, very impressive. Look, headshots about the same. 22%. Accuracy is the same. Slightly higher average damage. About 100 points higher. And the best game he's had in over 2,000 matches is 35 eliminations, which isn't unheard of. I mean, it's obviously better than most people watching this video right now. 35 kills. But it's definitely not unheard of. You can have a really, really incredible match, especially with the hot drops. You got the 2 lives, that kind of thing. But these are the best of the best. You know what I mean? And also, the guy in first place has and by much better, we're talking about 0.1% better, but it makes all the difference when you're trying to be ranked number 1. But again, when you get to this rank, damage and kills mean nothing. These guys are playing and they're getting +1s. They're getting +2s. So it's all about survival when you get to this level. Incredible stats. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna tiptoe on over. Let's check out NA. Does anybody in NA have 13,000 points? Let's take a look. All right, so here we go. We are back on the main account. We're gonna check out NA. Haven't taken a look at the leaderboards since the last time I did one of these videos. So let's take a look here. We look at squads. All right. Is this NA? Is this NA? What is going on here? All right, let's take a look. So 11,497. And remember, those guys were playing anywhere from a month to 26 days worth of playtime, okay, for the whole season. Let's take a look at them one ranked dude. All right, let's see. Let's see some KDs. So look at that. So if we look at KD, okay, if we look at KD, it's obviously much higher. Okay, KD's much higher. What I want to look at first. Get me out of here. I want to look at the playtime. So if you look at, what do you guys think this means? All right, because obviously the points are much higher. All right, EU has 13,000 points. NA is sitting at around 11,500. Okay, but if you look at the survival time, I mean, obviously that's the case, because if you look at the average survival, look, 17 days for the #1 ranked player. In EU, the #1 ranked player had 26 days. So that's 9 more days worth, almost 10 more days worth of game time. The guy in second place, I use this word only lightly, because I don't think you guys truly understand the scope of playing the game for a combined 15 days when there's only 60 days even available to play. But it's much less. So does this simply mean, does this mean EU's better because they're getting more game time in? It just seems crazy to me, because no one's even close in NA. No one's even close to hitting a month. Look, the number 7 ranked player, the dude in 7th place, is only 7 days. I gotta take a look at this. He's only played 7 days. See, that's weird, dude. But look at his KD. See, this right here is NA. Is this real? Is this person legit? Average damage 1,600. You're averaging 1,600 damage, and basically we'll round up, in 500 matches, he's averaging 11 kills spanned across 500 matches. 11 kills every single game. Average survival 22.3. The guy be playing a wrangle. But I mean, that's crazy. So like, who's better? Does that mean because you've played for a month, does that mean you're better than someone who's played for 14 days? You get what I'm saying? What do you guys think? This is where the comment section always comes in clutch. I really want to get your guys' opinion on this, because again, in NA, look, only 5 days. Hold up, I gotta see this. Wow, that's crazy. So everyone we looked at in EU was legit. They just play like a lot. Like EU is like playing the game. Like they are gamers over there. But now you're coming to NA and all of a sudden, there's no way. This is cheats, man. There's no way in hell you are legit getting 2,300 damage. That's average damage. And in 378 matches, you're going to have a 15 KD, bro. Does NA have more hackers than EU? And is EU just straight up gaming hard? Because if we're looking at the LBs, that's the only conclusion I can draw from this at all. What do you guys think, man? These are some crazy numbers. What's the lowest one? We saw a 5. There's another 5 right there. There's a 6. All these people. Oh, look at another 6. Does anything go below 6? Here's a 5. Here's a 5 day, 7 hours. He's ranked 26 on the leaderboard. But look at their KDs. EU, the guy in first place, has a 4.4. You get what I'm saying? Average damage 1800. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, that's my conclusion. If you're talking about leaderboards, NA is way more toxic than EU. EU is just, they're just straight up gaming. What surprised you the most in this video, you guys? I'm kind of blown away, to be honest.